With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Okay, give some credit to the team covering the kick, but boy, what was he thinking? Stay in the end zone, take the knee, and help out your offense. Instead, you put your team in a really precarious position.
Yeah, Richardson will throw to start out here. Buying time to his left. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen.
Quit.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jackson, first play, going to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Williams. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a first down throw, complete downfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run for the first time here with Kyron Williams. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Jackson from the shotgun. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They go play action with Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Puka Nacua, 50 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
1st down, and they go back to Harris. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43-yard line. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Harris running straight ahead. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They hand this off to Harris. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Reed. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the 5, 3rd and goal. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Wilson going to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they will have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Wilson on 1st down. On the move to his left. Got a man. That's Ward. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Rob Gronkowski as time expires in the first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So now with a late touchdown, not only will they take the lead to the locker room, but they'll try and add 2 more here. Wilson now. A final shot before break. It's complete, and he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And here's another carry for Harris. And Najee going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
14.
On the ground, it's Harris to about the 40-yard line.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and 6 now. Here's Wilson. Setting up the screen, Harris. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Being chased out left. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, Wilson. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's second and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Jackson. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once,
I'm gonna
failed
make you quit,
once.
boy.
What can they do here on
I'm gonna make you
down?
quit, boy.
Work in the middle of the
I'm
field.
gonna make you quit, boy.
And he's going to have
You hear me, boy?
first down on what will be a big play there
Worky boy.
on fourth and long.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments.
What's
I
up,
think
boy?
that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
You ain't gonna see you, man.
And not a whole lot there. Maybe a
Too
yard
fat.
to 27.
But it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency.
Dude,
They've
okay.
got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his
So-
running back right side. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played three quarters.
69
You are
hundred,
watching
man.
Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throwing is Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too
No
much
doubt.
here. He's going to
Sam,
go down.
congrats to the little fall
It's
off.
the Hall of Famer Ray Lewis powering in for the sack.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's fourth and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on fourth and long. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It's been clear in this
Let's see
matchup
if we
which
have
side
for
has
you.
been the more physical one. It's
Let's
been
see
this
if for you.
defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They go back to the ground.
Do that.
And they're able to swerve it behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up
There
here.
we go.
Move it behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first
Wait a
down.
minute.
On third down, Jackson. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
Ain't too easy for me.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back. There he goes, right side. There he goes again. Najee Harris, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, 58 yards. And the Steelers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And a little quarterback draw option works to perfection for him.
Yeah, it's hard to account for the quarterback in most situations on defense, and that's why the quarterback draw is so successful. Everyone else covered, makes a little fake, runs into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson, and he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Aaron Donald, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Go.
Here's Jackson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No
same
points
play all
allowed
game
since
on you, bro.
and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That is caught and bulldozing his way through. And all the way home for Bills touchdown. Greg Jennings, 37 yards. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
For that one.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And it's the Steelers that come up with it.
Shocking.
And that should just about
Spun on that, man.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one,
no doubt,
chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Honestly, bro, I got out the mud all season. I just played out the mud. I ain't paid for it. I only paid like $10 tops. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, man. I use Steelers defense and offense, man.
They've been satisfied with what he's given them.
Decent.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
5 points of contact.
All you hear is, bro, he's a beast. He's an animal. You get Madden 25, get him, bro. If he's a 99, 98, 97, he's a hard runner, bro.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their